On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what gwan. A blessed and wonderful Friday evening to each and every person out there tuning in to On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side. So we have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. We're going to kick it off over there in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled St. James Police Division, where the police in St. James is now promising you, the regular members of Chan Public, a reduction in the amount of fatal knockings and clappings by armed criminal elements. Now, the St. James Police say that the decline in the number of carn-up victims is continuing right across the parish. Even though, given the fact that even yesterday, smack in the middle of Mobile St. James, right around the clock there, so a man get dirt in a back of a taxi. Even though the man will get dirt still is a whole dirty corner boy, a real criminal element from up Ketan Lee and a member of the KDF gang in Mount Salem get dirt, but a man get dirt in the middle of the town center nonetheless. But anyway, we're going to hear from the Deputy Superintendent in charge of operations, that's Linroy Edwards. He admitted that whilst the parish leads all other police divisions in terms of reduction in fatalities, it is still the parish, the police division with the highest homicide figures across the country. Now, he stated that various interventions is being undertaken by the police to achieve the current decline, and it will continue. So I'll say no more. I'm going to allow him to say what he say to you, the regular members of Chan Public. And as I stated this morning, we don't really want to hear nothing about a like a flimsy reduction in crime. It is only lower simply because when the knockis and clappis them go, if you knock it and clap it on the people them, many of them survive. Because if everybody did get dirt, who them go for dirt, the numbers would have been way higher. But anyway, listen.
Whilst we are leading the country as far as reduction in murder is concerned, we are still the #1 division in the island as it relates to murder figures. However, our strategies that we have been tweaking, implementing consistently, we are ambitious for 2025 to remove St. James as the most violent parish police division across the island. And I believe based on how we are increasing or improving on our efforts, we should achieve and accomplish that. But also interesting, our IBIS Farin identification ballistic system would identify 4 other incidents of the gun being used that he was found in possession of, used to be involved in other criminal activities. So we're pursuing those investigations amongst others.
Now, the criminal element that he was making mention of is this criminal element that I spoke about this morning. Presently on your screen is the criminal element identified as Gio Mackenzie. So he is stating that the firearm used by Gio Mackenzie, ballistics come back and say, boy, the same firearm there involved in some other fatal knockings and clappings. So they are pursuing to charge him with additional crimes. Yeah, man, another decent spot of work again by the squad of them. Now, in another update, my peeps, I spoke this morning about the 7-year-old child that was found with this submachine gun presently on your screen. Now, the 7-year-old child is in the custody of the state. And on the spot, news media was also reliably informed that his siblings are also in the care of the state. Now, the weapon presently on your screen was taken from the child at a school in the parish of St. Elizabeth yesterday, that's Thursday. The police have not yet provided any further details on their investigation. But we're going to hear from Lorette Adams Thomas, that's the CEO of the Child Protection and Family Service Agency, as she weighs in on this latest development. Listen.
It is imperative that parents be more vigilant about checking their children's bags before they go to school to prevent them from taking dangerous or inappropriate items with them, be it weapons or pornographic materials or drug-related items. Things do not only put your child at risk, but it can also endanger the lives of other children as well as teachers at the institution.
Now over there in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled St. Catherine North Police Division, in the community of Commodore in Linstead, that particular community was rocked with yet again another brutal and horrific murder. Yeah, man. This time, it's a female who is said to be the mother of a police detective sergeant. So the mother of the cop is no longer among the land of the living, sadly so. And a 6-year-old boy has been hospitalized following a brazen daylight gun attack in Commodore Linstead, St. Catherine. Now, she has since been identified as Marian Phillips. Really, really sad. She was reportedly the caregiver of the injured child. The injured child, as I stated, was hospitalized in serious condition. Now, Superintendent Hopton Nicholson, head of the St. Catherine North Police Division, stated that the Commodore District is one of the areas of concern in his division, adding that the police have been conducting frequent operations in the area. So we're going to hear from the superintendent, that's the head of the St. Catherine North Police Division, as he weighs in on this rather unfortunate situation. Listen.
We have been conducting a number of operations pursuing persons who are wanted and persons of interest in this area. This unfortunate incident happened while an operation was being conducted in another location, but we are going to assure the citizens that we will be pursuing these persons who have been carrying out these activities, these criminal activities in the Commodore area, and we are going to bring them to justice.
Amos, is this long-standing Amos from the shooting incident a couple months ago? Is this the same gentleman?
Yes. We have been pursuing him across the length and breadth of St. Catherine North and other parishes, and we will continue and we will not stop until he is arrested and brought to justice. And like I said, we will be going all out. We will be pursuing him wherever they are, whether in St. Catherine or other parishes. We are going after them. I just want to let all the gangsters know, all the persons who are committing crimes know that the police will not stop. We are going consistently. We'll be pursuing them and we will catch them and we will bring them to justice.
Now, the criminal element that the superintendent was making mention of is this criminal element here, presently on your screen. The old dirty kind of boy we name Glendon, Amos, but more popularly known in the criminal underworld as Bull. Another criminal element known as Six is also wanted along with Glendon Amos, aka Bull. Now this criminal element here is wanted for a slew of fatalities committed in and around the communities in Linstead, St. Catherine. This criminal element has been on the run from the police for years. So him probably don't look like how this picture is present, like I know them do it. Beard up them face, shave off them face, bleach out, plait up here, bald head, whatsoever the case may be. Just for change up them features so them not look exactly like how the picture that we have posting of them. So if anybody out there have an updated picture of Glendon Amos, aka Bull, do and also his criminal accomplice known as Six. These criminal elements have been wreaking havoc in your areas for quite some time. But one thing we know for sure, they have criminal associates and enablers who have been shielding them from the long arm of the law for quite some time. Hence the reason why the police have not yet caught them and taken them off the streets. So now to you, the regular members of Chan Public, please assist the police in their investigation, because who knows? Do not, I repeat, do not sit around and wait for it to come knocking on your door before you decide to open your mouth and speak. The mother of a detective, sergeant, a serving member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force is now lifeless because of this criminal element and his associates. And may I remind you also, for those who are giving him shelter or shielding him from being caught by the long arm of the law, this criminal element have a lot of enemies. And just so you know, if he is confronted by his enemies and you are there, your life will also be taken by these criminal elements. And if you are there when the police catch him, you will be prosecuted and thrown in the same cell as this criminal element here presently on your screen. So just do the right thing and make the police them take him out the streets. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.